My name Daryl.
Keep the phone though so we can see your full face, Daryl. Now you got to
Okay.
get it together.
I got.
How old are you, Daryl?
I'm 39.
39. Where are you calling me from?
I'm calling you from Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Is that where you live?
Nah, I'm from Florida, but I'm calling you from Bowling Green.
Where do you live?
Bowling Green,
Okay, Bowling
Kentucky.
Green, Kentucky.
Yeah.
All right, what do you do for a living?
I'm a supervisor at a chemical plant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Supervisor, you have any children?
Yeah, I got two grown kids, 18 and 19.
Um, Grown children 18 and 19?
Uh-huh.
Okay. What do you do? What's your zodiac sign?
Scorpio all day.
Scorpio all day?
Yes, ma'am.
Where's this? Okay. So this is 039, Scorpio, Bowling, Kentucky, supervisor of a chemical plant, and two children, 18, 19, both by the same woman?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
Say it again.
Have you ever been married?
I ain't never been married before.
Never married. Okay. All right. Well, let's wipe your screen again because I'm looking at you on the playback. Can you see that your phone is kind of foggy?
It's kind of foggy. Yeah,
Check.
a little bit. Hold on.
Why is it that nobody can ever get their camera straight on these shows? Anyway, we'll keep it going. Welcome, Oya. Welcome, Mistress. Welcome, Quita. Welcome, Gold Reflection. Let's keep it rolling. Here we go. Starting early and fast.
Yes, cat.
See if this is better. Okay, it might be a little better. All right. All right. So 039, Scorpio, Bolingbrook, Kentucky, supervisor of a chemical plant. Two children, 18, 19, both by the same woman. Have you ever been married?
Never been married before.
Okay. All right. What kind of woman are you looking for?
To be honest with you, I'm looking like I got.
I'm still, confused how somebody can live with a woman for a long time, have children, but not get married. It seems like marriage would be the easy thing. I mean, that takes you can literally get married in 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
I got a situation. I'm trying to get another friend for me, and I got a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? She like women, so I'm trying to figure that out, Kendra. You hear me? That's what I'm on here for. You say you don't understand?
Holding your phone. What's going on?
You say is it what?
Is someone holding your phone? Your phone keeps moving.
No, I got it. I got my phone.
So you have a girlfriend, and you're looking for another girlfriend?
I'm looking for someone to bring into our relationship.
So you want to keep your girlfriend. You want a woman to add to your relationship.
Right.
Is your girlfriend aware of this?
Most definitely.
How old is your girlfriend?
She's 33.
Is she around?
No, she's not around.
So what kind of woman you want to add to your relationship, honey?
I mean, I need somebody that I can't cuss on here too much, can I?
You can speak freely.
Okay, yeah. I need somebody that's on their shit. I need somebody just self-driven and motivated, and just have that shit together, man. That's what I'm looking for real.
Are you gonna pay all her bills?
Am I gonna pay all the bills?
Yes.
No, but I definitely will help her.
So what's the?
Here we go, folks. They want something for nothing.
Benefits of her signing up for your relationship?
I mean, if she was to live with me, that would be something different. But I ain't looking for somebody to live with us, type of stuff. But I'm just it's a lot of benefits. I mean, this is my first time doing something like this. It's really my girl. She really wanted something like this, so I say, let me reach out and see if I can. You know what I mean? If I can shoot
you didn't tell me, what are the benefits of a woman watching right now? You're admitting that you have a girlfriend. You want to add her to your relationship.
The benefits,
why would someone want to sign up for this?
It's just, I mean, we coming fully honest and just being honest about what we what we looking for. Like, you know, you ain't getting no games with us. We straightforward about what we want. You know what I'm saying? I mean, as far as benefits, I mean, like, what do you mean, financially, or like,
What
just like,
would be the reason that a woman would sign up to be with you or your woman?
I mean, is that something they interested in? You know what I mean?
Okay. What are your deal breakers? What are your deal breakers that you will not tolerate?
Is
Just
he missing teeth? Well, okay, no, he's got all his teeth. Maybe they're dirty, but okay. Damn. Here we go.
like, you know, people being petty, just pettiness and stuff like that, and just like you know, somebody ain't really on their shit, and
He doesn't seem like he's on this shit. I don't see what he's talking about.
no, I ain't really too picky. We ain't really too picky. I just want somebody that's mature. You know what I mean? Somebody that's grown enough to know, like, you know, this is what this is, and yeah.
He wants somebody he can manipulate. That's basically what he's trying to say, but he doesn't know how to say it in a slick way yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
But she got look
I really don't have.
a certain way, huh?
Huh?
What was you
Say it
gonna say?
again?
What was you going to say?
Oh, I was gonna say I really don't have too many deal breakers. It's just like, you know, just somebody grown, and you know, somebody that's got their stuff together. That's it, man. Like, you know, of course you gotta look nice. You know, the age range probably from around like maybe 33 to 30 to 40. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
He needs somebody to take care of him. This sounds like to me, quite honestly, it's a hustle. It don't sound right at all. Karen, welcome, Karen. Karen says, hello. This man is beating around the bush and not being honest at all. He isn't. You can tell his eyes are everywhere. You know, he seems creepy to me. Very creepy. Gold Reflection says she has to have her stuff together to carry his weight too. Exactly. Exactly.
Does she have to look? You said look nice. Does she gotta make a certain amount of money?
Nah, she just gotta have a career. She gotta have something going for herself. Like, she can't just be doing nothing. You know what I mean?
Now, can she date other people outside of your relationship?
Yeah, she free to do what she want to do. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to lock anybody down.
Somebody can explain how this is really. I mean, I thought a relationship was between two people, not everybody else. But hey, if you can explain it to me, feel free to do so. Let me keep it going.
I mean, like, if it gets to that point, then it gets to that point. But like originally, like at the gate, I don't want to. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to like lock nobody down, nothing like that. I'm just trying to, you know, date. We trying to date somebody. That's it.
You're trying to date somebody. That's it. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay.
Why is seeking knowledge says somebody please save his mammy. Is it should I save her in my E40 voice?
You got to stand up so we see your full body.
I was putting him prepared. I ain't know you was gonna answer, Kendra.
Hello?
Yeah, you can see me?
Yeah, I can't see your legs.
I ain't got on there. I got on some. I'm in my house, comfortable right now. You hear me?
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was told by a good friend, always check the background. Let me see here. Let's look at his background. What? Wait. He said he was in his house. Did you see that little fridge there? You see it? He looked po than a mofo. Let me go back. See what he was saying.
Hello?
Yeah, you can see me?
Yeah, I can't see your legs.
I ain't got on there. I got on some. I'm in my house.
He said my house, right? Look at the table. It looks like it's a portable table. Maybe it's a back room or something that he just modified. You know, I'm gonna be nice.
You gotta stand up so we see your full body.
I wasn't even prepared. I ain't know you was gonna answer, Kendra. You hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, you can see me.
Yeah, I can't see your legs.
I ain't got on there. I got on some. I'm in my house, comfortable right now. You hear me?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in my house.
Okay. All right.
He looks like he's in a
So,
halfway house.
Does your girl live with you?
Yeah.
And where's she at right now?
She's not home right now, but she stay with me. She'll probably be here in a little bit.
Because usually, I mean, I've had this happen before, but the couples are usually together.
Yeah, I wanted her to. She wanted me to do it, and
I don't know. I don't know if I believe his story. Gold Reflection says he's probably renting out a room somewhere or straight up homosexual. It's something because I don't know. It just seems weird. It just seems real weird. And the fact that he's trying to get him and his girl together with another woman, but can't really explain anything else other than that. It just seems kind of weird to me. Here we go.
I'm actually calling from her phone. She wanted me to do it, but she left, and I did. I didn't know you was gonna answer for real.
Okay. Well, what are 3 flaws you have to work on?
Honestly, I'm a Scorpio, man. So we like. I feel like I'm just. I feel like I want sex too much.
Boom. That's I knew it. I knew it. He slipped. I don't know if I believe the fact that he know his woman is in on this. Instead of him like, see, this is the funny part. And see, I feel like Diddy had the same problem. Instead of like trying to fix your problem by getting help, therapy to fix your sexual addiction, which obviously he's not where he wants to be in life because just as the surroundings of his home, if that is his home, obviously he's not making any money. I would be shit. If I was where he was right now, I'd be like, shit, F the sex. Let me go ahead and try to level up. You know what I mean? That's what I'd be saying to myself. So that's weird. That's weird already. But let me get some shout outs out of the way. In the house, Why is Seeking Knowledge, Legs for Life, Karen Ridgway, Kevin's here, Gold Reflection, Kay Brown, Mistress Newbie, Oya Tomenador Negro, Quita Ward. Quita always be up in the clouds. We've been hanging, we came into this game together. Let's just put it that way. Quita good people. Everybody in here is good people. Let's keep it going. A little bit more. I got a lot to get through.
No, I think that's a flaw that I have because me and my girl, I just want it all the time. You hear me? I think that's one flaw.
Is that why you want another girl?
No, just just something different, something spontaneous.
Yeah, whatever. He's a hobo. Yep.
And you know what I mean?
It's just he's just creepy.
For both of us.
For both of you guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, me and my girlfriend, we got the same birthday. We both Scorpios. Both our birthdays October 30th. So
y'all don't have enough sex together?
Most definitely.
So you want to have even more sex than a great sex that you're already having?
Most definitely.
Is your girl?
Look, he's having a lot of sex, right? But he wants more. He's got them creepy eyes. I don't know. I'm not going to judge. There's nothing wrong with sex. Not at all. But it seems like to me, this is one of the core issues that a lot of us in a lot of men in our culture have, where we just have to have sex all the time. You're supposed to work. See, what he doesn't realize is that you have your time to sleep, that's 8 hours. Then you have your time to work, that's 8 hours. Then you only got 8 hours left. And the majority of that 8 hours should be you, that level up time, if you're not where you need to be. And to me, looking at his back walls, how plain it is, it really looks like a halfway house to me. But basically, it looks like to me, he needs to focus on leveling up and not having sex. But for a lot of men, unfortunately, in my brothers, all they're focused on is sex and not success. He's not even trying to be successful. I guarantee you he could be looking for another job, a better job, or more knowledge to get a better job, but he's spending most of that time looking for sex.
Girlfriend bisexual? Well, I guess, yeah. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
So I guess the last time you had sex, you're in a relationship. So I don't know if that makes any sense to ask that question. I asked you your 3 flaws already, correct?
Uh-huh.
You gave all 3?
No, I gave you one about us being. I think I'm a little bit too sexual, man. I'm overly sexual. Like,
Okay, he knows he's overly sexual, right? So he knows the only way to fix that is is to either do a lot of weird meditation or whatever, or go into a therapist or self-help. But he's not trying to fix it. See, this is the core issue I wanted to bring out. Is all he's doing is enabling his defect, enabling his problem, and making it worse. Welcome, Conscious Mind Love, in their house. It's kind of sad, but it brings us to the second segment. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cheaters. Let's get into it.
Paternity court.
As a result of being alleged the father of Aubrey, I lost my wife and I want to regain my family.
You lost your family? You were married at the time? Explain.
Yes, Your Honor, I was married and me and my wife went through a separation due to a rough patch. Through my separation, I became a little antsy, I guess, for lack of better terms.
Eugene Wiggins is in court with Chantrell Davis to prove.
Remember, the only way that really, there's pure stupidity, but usually a lot of men, to me, in my opinion, have emotional issues, one being a sexual addiction or an issue that causes a sexual addiction where they feel like they need to justify their well-being by having sex with as many people as possible. And it's funny because a lot of men, they would if they could, but they've had horrible luck. Let's just put it that way. So anyway, let's go and let's dig into this a little bit more and find out what's going on. But if I understand that women cheat too, but men are the ones who lead, supposedly. So cheating is kind of up to us. I mean, other people can cheat, but it takes a man. I mean, let's just put it out. Let me just keep going. Here we go.
That he is not the father of her 23-month-old daughter, Aubrey. But the reason he wants this paternity test will leave you in shock, considering the fact that he's a chronic cheater playing both of the women in his life.
Approached her, was never supposed to be anything else more than just sex.
No.
But you didn't use
We was together
protection.
for almost 2 years and a half.
We was never.
Here's the thing. If she's just for sex, right? then why didn't he, as the leader, take precautions? They don't know how to figure this out. Hey, look, it's not. Let me see let me go back on this again, because I don't know if I believe him.
Cheater playing both of the women in his life.
Approached her, was never supposed to be anything else more than just sex.
No.
But you didn't use
We was together
protection.
for almost 2 years and a half.
We was never together.
Almost 2.5 years.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I was
ma'am.
married, Your Honor. I mean,
Yeah, married, but
it just
He's trying. He would look. If you're cheating, you're not really married. Technically, you might be, but you're not really emotionally married. This guy right now, he comes off to me as having no empathy, no feeling. I feel for both women that were involved with this man.
it kind of went longer than it should have.
Mr. Wiggins tried to convince the judge that things between him and Miss Davis were purely casual. But she had a different story to tell.
Yeah, I hear it too. Welcome El Viajero Pues in the house. Let me keep it going. Wait, why is seeking knowledge breaks down like this? Therapy takes too long to help. The dopamine rush from orgasm is therapeutic. They seek it like crack. No pun intended. No pun intended. You're right. You're right. Why is seeking knowledge?
Which ultimately forced the man to come clean. But he's pretty honest about the fact that he's only there to try and win his wife back.
Telling her what I felt I needed to tell her to ultimately get.
I mean, the thing is that you could tell he's a narcissist, and I'll tell you why. He thinks just because he's going to dump this woman and get a paternity check, and hopefully it won't be his kid, that's going to fix everything with his wife, and that won't do it. Welcome, T. Welcome. There's more to it than that, but you could tell that he's the type of guy who likes to control people, and so he's probably thinking that, okay, the best way for me to manipulate my wife or my ex-wife is to get a paternity test and then wear her down that it wasn't my kid at all anyway.
What I wanted.
Ignoring the fact that he cheated on her for 2 years straight.
obviously
in the
you
short
got-
period-
You might have gotten more than you bargained
Right.
for, right?
Wait,
Her
let me
to
go.
ultimately get what I wanted.
He's pretty honest about the fact that he's only there to try and win his wife back.
Telling her what I felt I needed to tell her to ultimately get what I wanted.
It seems a little sugary too, but he's definitely some form of I don't know, some form of a narcissist. I'm not going to say how deep or whatever or anything like that, but he really just doesn't care about the woman here. And I don't think he even cares about his wife, because he cheated on his wife for 2 years. What he wants back is control of his wife. And he's thinking he can get it by resolving this issue here, which he caused by himself. Elvia Hero Perez states this: I was a corrections nurse for 2 years, and you would be surprised the number of men and women that cheated with inmates. And I worked all male max unit. Dang. Wow. Okay, let's keep it going.
obviously
in the
you
short
got-
period-
You might have gotten more than you bargained
Right.
for, right?
He did. He did.
T says, T is definitely zestfully clean.
Her to ultimately get what I wanted.
obviously
in the
you
short
got-
period-
You might have gotten more than you bargained
right.
for, right?
He did a child.
And so why did you think you were in a relationship, Ms. Davis?
He stated that multiple
Did you
times.
was he telling you
I
there
knew he was a liar. I told you he was a liar. I knew it. Man, it feels good to know that my spidey senses are working.
was going to be a future?
Yes. He
Oh,
wanted to marry me. He wanted to get a divorce from his wife. He
No,
wanted to
Your
be with
Honor.
me.
No, Your Honor.
See that? You see that? Look at his face. That face, like, damn. I got. Damn. See, He's direct on what he wants. He wants a result that's going to work for him. Okay. He cheated on his wife for 2 years with this young lady, and who knows who else, by the way. I don't think anybody probably brought that up. So he doesn't love his wife. He wants his wife around, but he doesn't love his wife. Let's keep it going.
Wife
No,
wanted to
Your
be
Honor.
with me.
No, Your Honor.
The surprising revelation happens when Mr. Wiggins admits that he wasn't telling the truth to Chantrell about having romantic feelings for her. Instead, he confesses that he pretended to be in love with her just to become physically intimate.
I told you. I told you. This guy right here is a piece of work.
It's quite astonishing, isn't it? Just picture that scenario.
So she kind of told people, and then I asked her to let me tell my wife. And of course, because she wanted my wife out of the picture, because she did want more.
Me, or does this guy seem really as as put by T, zestfully clean? He seems to have that, I don't know, it's kind of that same vibe I get, from Luther Vandross when he was singing, except Luther Vandross at least, was comfortable in his skin. This guy here just seems to be, like that. He wants to be married and he wants to be normal, but there's something going on. And I bet that's why he has the same issue as the guy who was being interviewed by Kendra G. They just have this sexual addiction that really is they think it's healthy, but it's not. It's actually a problem.
Right. I wanted more because that's what you presented.
And I was good to her. I mean, because ultimately I was trying to get something out of her. So I did what I had to do. I felt I needed to do.
But guess what? He was two-timing both his wife and girlfriend since both of them were pregnant around the same time. But the man once again claimed that he wanted nothing more than a physical relationship with Miss Davis.
Yeah, but it's obviously that is not true, because if you just wanted a physical relationship, but remember, he admitted to finessing her by saying that he had feelings for her when he didn't. Why would you even worry about saying that? But what he did was he manipulated the situation. He lied to her so he could get sexual access. This is a cold-blooded dude right here. Cold-blooded.
Miss Davis told her that she was pregnant and that she wasn't going anywhere. She inboxed her on Facebook, which
Right.
caused a lot of havoc in my life.
See, he's only caring about himself. I want to play this back in a minute. I want to first welcome Indiana Mom in the house. Let me play it back just a little bit. Play this. Listen to this.
And going anywhere. She inboxed her on Facebook, which
Right.
caused a lot of havoc in my life.
You wasn't going to be a man.
Did it cause
Listen. Wow. One more time.
which
Right.
caused a lot of havoc in my life.
You wasn't going to be a man.
did it cause the havoc or did you cause the
He
havoc?
did, right.
He then tries to pin it all on Miss Davis, saying that her pregnancy ruined his life and broke up his family. But of
Did you see that? Did you notice that he has no accountability whatsoever? None. Remember now, he didn't have to make her pregnant. There's a couple options he had. One, he could have just not had sex with her at all. He could have just stayed loyal to his wife, which I think would have been a pretty good idea, right? Two, he could have wore a condom or some sort of, protection, right? He didn't do either one. And now he's blaming everyone but himself. That's textbook narcissist right there.
course, the judge isn't having any of that. She calls Mr. Wiggins out for being the actual culprit here.
And my family member seen her be picked up by another guy
That was my cousin.
that
I
she
wasn't
claims
crazy.
to be her cousin. However,
It
it's
doesn't really matter. Dude made her pregnant when he didn't have to make her pregnant. By options 1 and 2. 1, not being around and being loyal to his wife, which he couldn't do. But I guarantee you, she's not the only one either. Okay. Welcome, Tevin. Welcome, Tevin. Or 2, he could award protection. Number 1 is probably the very best option, but he can't handle that. So at least he should have done 2. Yeah, the 3 get a divorce. Exactly. Let's keep it going.
Coincidence that while we were at the hotel, she happened to be taking a shower, and I think I was using her tablet for something, maybe
phone.
scrolling on Facebook, and this guy inboxes about meeting her again, and she's telling him, "Oh, I need some more
I never
loving."
slept with.
Now, while Mr. Wiggins claims that he wasn't in a relationship with Miss Davis, he seems to get pretty worked up when he starts blaming her for cheating on him with another man.
Right. Yeah, that's the one thing about narcissists and the like. They always expose themselves. It doesn't take very long.
And of course, that's when he knew his lie was caught.
This birthday issue is just a typo.
That he wrote.
Do you think he wrote his wrong birthday on purpose?
Right, and because
What? No,
when
Your Honor.
I seen it, when we got the birth certificate, I let him know that whatever he signed it wrong. He was supposed to go get it fixed.
Mr. Wiggins then tried to imply that Miss Davis forged the birth certificate with his sign while he was there for the birth, but she claimed he signed it himself and wrote the wrong birthday on purpose.
Before we even conceived, that's all you asked for was a baby. Was another
What?
baby.
I had 2
was
children,
another
Your Honor.
baby.
I didn't need any more children.
He
I
wanted
didn't need any
me.
more children.
Because of my body, and he wanted a baby from me.
That
to
is all
keep
I
me.
wanted, Your Honor.
Yes, you
Sir,
did.
because
Oh my goodness.
From day
So
one.
you're saying now he's a married man and he's asking you to have his child.
From day one. From day one, since he met me.
Miss Davis dropped another bomb when she revealed that Mr. Wiggins had actually begged her to have a baby with him, and that just adds one more layer of confusion to this case.
It doesn't confuse me. It's basically how narcissists are. They want people they can control. And if you, it's easy to control a woman if she has your kid. It's easier, I should say. It's easier. Yeah. Tevin says he's the father. Yeah, the nerve. I swear, this is crazy. Let's keep it going.
back to my wife. That's how it all went
You,
wrong.
when
Along with Miss Davis not being able to be with one
he went
person.
back to his wife when he found out about the Facebook. That's when he wanted
got
to
it.
run back to his wife.
Gotcha.
That's the
Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna drop the link just in case somebody wants to come up. Let me keep it
Only
going.
reason-
So
Right,
once
right.
you reached out to his wife, told her you were pregnant, you're pregnant, or did you already have the baby then?
No, I was pregnant. Still.
You were pregnant.
hmm
Then he decided to go back to his wife, and that's when everything fell apart.
Right.
But Miss Davis isn't going to let this one go. She reveals that the only reason Mr. Wiggins went back to his wife was because she reached out to her about her husband's cheating. So it's no wonder that the alarm bells started ringing.
Wow.
One of the reasons I wanted to put to an end to this, when we would get in arguments, it's my child. Don't worry about her. You ain't got to worry about
Because I
her.
have been doing it
She
all
got- she has-
along.
She has
I have been
tried.
taking care of her.
Aw, she's so adorable. It's such a shame her daddy is a jerk. Let's keep it going.
He has
by
not. That's
myself.
not-
So why not?
I
And
have been.
when we get into it, he steps away.
when we get into it, I'm not going to argue with her and bicker and fight because over the little semantics, the things that doesn't make any sense.
Mr. Wiggins then claims that he has been there for the baby, but Miss Davis keeps
Elvia Haddo nailed it. He needs a therapist, not another child. So true. So damn true.
telling him to go away since she's only her child. But Miss Davis claims that she only does so because the man has failed to show up for Aubrey on most occasions.
The child you have that's very close in age
Mhm.
with your wife, your ex-wife.
Right.
Are you very active in that
I
child's life?
have custody.
They look identical.
Okay.
They
You're
look
saying
identical
that-
to each other.
You're saying Aubrey and that baby, the ones that they look identical.
They mistaken Aubrey for her at times. They look
That's just
identical
because
to
they're
each
both
other.
young.
Miss Davis also claims that Aubrey and Mr. Wiggins's child with his wife look identical. But of course, he tries to deny it immediately.
Before I get to these results, are you all still involved?
No,
Yes.
we're not, Your Honor. No, we're not.
Uh-oh. See, he is a pathological liar, and that again, to me, it shows the narcissism he has, because they like to use lies to manipulate and get what they want. And you saw how he was like, my goal is to get what I want. He doesn't care about the truth. You know, he doesn't care about the truth. He cares about himself, and that's it. He doesn't care about his wife. He doesn't care about this woman. He doesn't care about his kids. He cares nothing but about himself and how he wants his life to go.
Your
At the
Honor.
Since
same
when?
at the same time, two different answers.
Right.
Exact same time.
When was the last time you two were intimate?
It's been a while.
Last night.
No.
Holy
You're
shit. Oh man. Everybody needs to get away from this dude.
Honor, we was at separate hotels.
The truly surprising moment occurs when the judge questions these two individuals about their current relationship status. What makes it even more startling is that, once again, both of them share entirely contradictory accounts of the situation.
That's what he's good for.
You are under oath. When was the last time you were intimate with Ms. Davis?
I don't recall, Your Honor.
Last night. Last night.
Please tell me you
Mrs. Davis is growing up. I mean, Miss Davis is growing up. I like her directness. Last night. Mrs. Doobie breaks it down like this. I don't understand why she is still dealing with him. I don't either. Gold Reflection says, big smile contradicting is no. Yeah.
use protection, so we won't have another case.
Nope.
You did not use protection?
The last time we had intercourse, we did not use protection.
Have you learned anything?
Mr. Wiggins tries to lie his way out of the situation, but the judge isn't going to let him get away with it, exposing him for who he is.
Are the father. Miss Davis, what are you feeling?
I've been going through this for a long time.
Let me pause it right there. Queen T says, Queens, believe less of what they say and more of what they do. Protect your wombs. 100% right there. 100.
Like between him and his wife. Like,
It's his child.
right.
You are the father.
After all this drama, it's finally time for the results to be announced. And to no one's surprise, Mr. Wiggins 100% is the father of this child, proving that Miss Davis was the truthful one all along. Thankfully, though, Mr. Wiggins steps up once and for all, making this a happy ending for everyone.
It's not going to be a happy ending. It's not. But let's keep it going.
Went out to dinner and we got a hotel room that night. We had sex.
Your Honor. Just one moment, ma'am.
He, we was planning a trip to go on a trip. So I couldn't make the trip. So I got on Facebook and I told him, I'm sorry, babe, I couldn't make the trip. And a few minutes later, his Miss Anderson, she inboxed me and say, like, who are you? So
Miss Chris Lima is in court after her affair with Mr. Marcus Anderson, who she believes is the father of her daughter.
Oz. Wow. A lot going on. But look, I got more for you. We're going to skip around a little bit. Remember this one? Let's break it down.
Ended up telling her husband at the time the truth.
Wait, let me pause it. I need to get the volume up. Okay, here we go.
That she cheated on him with a black eye. He obviously wasn't very happy about that, but they said, you know what, we're going to keep.
Okay, here we
My
go.
bio mom ended up telling her husband at the time the truth that she cheated on him with a black eye. He obviously wasn't very happy about that, but they said, you know what, we're going to keep this a secret. We're going to pretend that this is our fourth baby because they had 3 other children already. So all of their friends and family thought that my birth mother was pregnant with baby number 4. But then they were like, realistically, what are we going to do when the baby, aka me, was born? And my biological mom was like, I know what I'm going to do. She said, I'm going to tell them that the baby is a stillborn. And so when August 31st, 1996 rolls around and I'm born, she obviously gives me up for adoption to the 2 greatest parents I could ever ask for. And then once my parents took me away, she said that her friends and family sent balloons and flowers and cards and all of these things saying, I'm so sorry for your loss, because she had told them that I had died at birth. And I didn't know any of this until the day before I turned 18. But the absolute craziest part about all of this is that they have no idea to this day that I was born.
Wow. That is deep. There's a whole story behind that, and we may go through it on another live, but I just want to put it in there for this episode of Cheaters, because that's what you call cheating right there. You can see the ramifications of cheating. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad right there. Let's get into it though.